Hello and welcome to our video podcast on the MES tool release highlights of the Spring 2022 release. And we're going to look into the highlights of the MES Test Manager MTest. And I have Kai here with me from the MTest team. Hello, Kai.
Hello, Jan.
So the MES Test Manager has released version 7.8, and there are some highlights that we are going to show you today and discuss a little bit. And the first one is there's improved better support for AutoSAR models. Kai, maybe you can explain a little bit more about this highlight.
Yes, for sure. So yeah, in this release, we improved the support to test AutoSAR models, and now specific AutoSAR related settings of the test object are now carried over to the testbed in the test project. And also for the case your test object is a AutoSAR software component, this now also enables in the test bed that the test object will generate a referenced model of the test object, because that is necessary for simulating and generating code of the AutoSAR software component.
So the next highlight is there is an additional or improved test case generation if the requirements are very complex. Maybe you can show us some example here for this feature.
Yes, for sure. So I think many of you know the test case generation from formal requirements of the MES Test Manager. And now with this release, we also extended the range of formal requirements that where test cases can be automatically generated. And for instance, when we go into the MES specification editor, we have a so-called more complex expression of logical operators. So now we have a AND condition here in the trigger that is then connected to an OR condition. And now for these more complex logical expressions in this trigger, we can now automatically generate test cases from. So this is enabled in the menu here, as you may know. And then we see, so I already did this in preparation, that we have for this requirement and this 3 inputs of the trigger have now a generated test case here.
Very nice. And the test case is generated the way that it will trigger the requirement.
Yes, for sure.
Great. Well, thank you for that. And the last highlight for this release is with regard to target link models that have simulink test objects. Kai, maybe you can also explain a little bit more about this feature here.
Yeah, of course. So we learned that many customers also, when they have target link models, that they test individual test objects which are only or consisting only of simulink blocks and ports also within their test project. And with this, there were some problems, especially in regards to buses. And now with this release, we swiped away some of these problems here, so that we are now fully supporting the test of pure simulink test objects within target link models.
Okay, great. That's a very nice overview of the feature highlights of the latest release of the MES Test Manager. And of course, it's available for download from our website or from the link in the Tool Update newsletter. And thank you very much, Kai, for joining me here.
Yeah, thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.